Hello everyone, welcome on in and happy Wednesday. Hope everyone has had a great day. As you can see, we're back with some more 8 coins for the Ferryman. Where some shenanigans happened last time, but we'll get to that. Next week will be a bit of excitement, especially on the Friday, where we are going to be running a Halloween one-shot. It's basically the last part of Curse of Strahd, but cyberpunk.
Yes.
So imagine vampires with guns.
Pew pew.
Laser guns.
Pew pew.
Robots.
Yes. It's gonna be fun. And then the week after that, we will be running some Vesen Mystery all through the month of November. So do hop on by for that one. But today is not next week. Today is today, and we are here with this stuff.
Truer words have never been spoken. Today is today.
My brain is mush.
I'll join you on that one.
And yeah, so as usual, the overlay is starting soon screen, and not this image, this one image is from the official book, but the maps that you might get to today were made by me in Incarnate. The music you're listening to right now is by Adrian von Ziegler, and the sound effects during the game will be by Sirenscape. The chest weasel that you can see up by Siri was created and drawn by Pointy Hat. And last but not least, you can do, if you want to see what you can do to help or hinder the party, you can do what Lillith did and typing !perks into the chat. So, let's go around the table. Unfortunately, we want to play short today, but we'll do it will be fine. That reminds me, I need to do Xingsh. But let's go around the table, introduce ourselves, and let's start with Lillith. Who you playing? While I give some permissions to people.
Hi, I'm Lillith, or Lily. I'm playing Sirdelia Wordwind, the Tiefling Bard, the queen of the party.
Lupo.
Hello, LupoZo playing Drozan, the Centaur Cleric, and infinitely
party.
patient, infinitely patient Cleric.
Oh, great.
And now one of his kids just lost all his money, so
Oh.
Yes. And the other one has not leveled up yet. To be fair, you have reached level 8, but you will not get any perks from it until you take a long rest. So,
Working on that.
me too.
it's fine. It's more of a. I told you could level up, so we didn't have to do it during stream. So if you haven't, that is completely fine. If you have, well, just roll with it. It's fine. I noticed that our dear ranger hasn't, so which is also fine. Gonna let him finish that bite. Ash. Froze.
Protector of the party. I am frozen again.
Yep.
Excellent. Thanks,
Wait.
next.
All
As
I heard
always.
was you're the protector of the party.
Ah, yes, protector of the party. Slash. Probably the nuisance.
That's Neri's title.
Yeah.
I saw that jump scare coming and I still jumped. Jason. Who are you playing?
Hello, I am Jason. I am playing Laneri and Artemis as well. Just for tonight.
Yeah.
If there's anything that needs to be done, I will poop people with bows and spells.
Well, there might be. Who knows? And
That is
hi.
poor thief. Jesus Christ. He does not know who he's just freaking stolen from.
Nope. That's gonna be fun. And hi, I am Ardana or Joe or Oi you there, since Lillith is actually here. I am the GM and channel runner around these parts. And yeah, anyone want to give us a recap of what happened last time? It's been a while.
Not everyone at the same time.
I mean, I have notes, but I can't remember who did it last. But I
It's
have
been
notes.
2 weeks, so. Well, go
Okay.
ahead. And you can
Okay.
always bounce it if you have extra inspiration, so.
Oh, do I have inspiration?
I am lagging severely.
Oh, I have inspiration. Okay, so we are up in the mountains. So we start off up in the mountains. The air is crisp and blah blah blah. We continue to fill Artemis in on what's been going on and explain to him who Athreos is. We climb aboard Lizzie and sail off to Akros. In Lizzie's cargo hold, we see a huge crate with 6 bundles inside. Each parcel has a symbol of one of our gods. So Artemis and Drozen pick up the ones with Nyalia's symbol, and of course, yeah, the others pick up the crates, open the crates with their god symbol, and we all basically get nice little presents from our gods, which is great. I'm just going to skip through that because you don't really need to know all the details of the presents, but yeah, we get nice presents. Okay. Right, so we traveling along with Lizzie, and finally she arrives, or we arrive in Akros. We disembark. We make our way to the gates. The guards, after chatting with them, tell us to check the bounty board, which is near the market, to see if there's any quests or anything that we can, get some cash. We also told to get to the flame speakers, we'll need to go through the western gate, across the bridge, and through the mountains. We asked the guards lots more questions. We learned that there's a jousting tournament going on at the moment, which we could sign up for, and everyone got really excited. We also warned the guards about the potential Leonin warband, which might be heading this way. I mean, for them, that's a regular occurrence, it seems, to have Leonin warbands running around, so they wanted more details, but yeah, we did the best we could. And anyway, so they did go off to tell whoever it was about that. So upon entering the city, we see the Colosseum, we hear the roar of the crowds, lots of people are everywhere. Artemis notices some people looking at us talking. We approach them, and they are starstruck because we are famous, apparently. We are the saviors of various fishing villages and even a whole city. I can't remember all the names of all those places. So the chap we are talking to is called Radamantis. He is the father of the revenant ghost that we found in the tower a while ago. We give him the news about his son, and he's very thankful. He gives us a letter which might help. Daughter, yes.
We're going to go meet
that's
the
right.
son.
We're going to go meet the son, that's right. So he gives us a letter to help us get an audience with his son, there we go, who is a flame speaker. His name is Suthos. He tells us that there are temples in the city, one for most of the gods. There is one for Nyalia, and so Artemis and Drozen decide to go check that out. And I don't know about the others, so I was just making notes of myself at that point. We learn that there's an inn by the gate, which is a bit rough, called the Gorge Inn. There's the Soldiers Inn, called the Iron Inn, and there's a more secluded one in the north of the city called the Red Spire Inn. Some of us wanted to go to the roughest one, some of us wanted to go to the posh one. So in the end, we decided to Words escaped me. Compromise, and go for the middle one, which is the Iron Inn. And upon going to the bounty board, we notice that there are two notices. One is clearing Therax's bridge of a spirit, which can only come out at night, which seems to be blocking the trade through there. And as a reward, we would get the tower, which is next to the bridge. Not bad. And the second is to find a spear of the wind, last seen in the mountains of Caldera. We get rewarded by the regent herself for this plus 2,000 gold coins and a cloak of protection. Leo learns how to use his magical cape of flying with very comical effects. Essentially, his wings open up and do a little Laurel and Hardy kind of thing where he's smacking people around as he's turning around. And while all this is going on, from behind Leo, a tall, slim, shadowy figure appears, holding something in his hands, and he runs away. Basically, Leo got pickpocketed, and he lost all his money.
Indeed, that was a pretty good summary. So you can have inspiration or bounce it to someone if you already have it.
I have inspiration, so who needs?
I still.
Sorry?
I'll take it.
Okay. Go for it. You can take the inspiration.
Nice. So, that is where we're gonna be picking up from last week. If we're all as comfortable as we are going to get, let's get started. That was very loud in my head. Ow. Stupid music. Okay. Standing there in the middle of the busy market space, the early autumn, late summer sun warming the area as best it can. Up this high in the mountains, it's still pretty chilly. Not for the guy running away from you, however, hauling a great bounty in their arms. And basically quick-stepping it as fast as possible away from this merry band of very heavily armed individuals.
Do I notice?
Everyone except Leo noticed as he's running away.
I cast hold person on him.
Very good.
All right.
Wait, who is that? Is that Neri or is that Artemis?
No, that's the
Okay.
Artemis doesn't have it, I don't think.
Okay.
That is a nat 20.
Motherfucker!
That is payback for what you did to my guys last week. Other campaign, however. No, you see it, steps falter a little bit, and then almost toppling with the great sack of money. You see coins falling out everywhere, and then he just takes a few steps to right himself and just keep running.
Could I cast, or unless anyone else has something better, are there plants around?
Yeah, there are plants everywhere around you.
I'm wondering if plant growth might slow him down a bit. Or spike growth.
Yes.
Could Siri try to cast hideous laughter on him? He can't laugh and run at the same time.
Sure. That's also a wisdom save, right?
I believe so.
Wisdom save 16. Nope. You hear a what's the reach? No, you can't. Never mind. He's too far away.
Okay.
You can run up and try to catch up and then cast it.
I will do that.
Okay. Yeah. As you take up running after this guy, he's slowed down by the hefty coin pouch.
Mhm.
And suddenly you just hear a mighty crash. And then I'm not gonna do the laughter because my throat is already fucked up. But it's just cackling on the ground.
Artemis will misty step in that general direction and just scoop up the gold
Alright.
before shoving her foot against his throat as he's laughing. Because I feel that's what this would do.
What is Artemis' strength?
Oh crap, that's something I should have checked. It's a 1 + 1.
Okay, so while the bag is heavy, she has no real problems picking it up. Just have to use both hands.
Okay. Oh, she's got a barrier tower as well? Cool.
And Siri will just casually walk up to the thief and just look at him dead in the eyes, still like seeing like her nicks going around her eyes as the magic is still going on. And she will just look at him dead in the eyes and be like, "Was it worth it? Was it?"
He can't answer.
No. And she will not break the spell.
We've got him! They've got him! The girls have got it done! Look, Leah, the girls have got it done!
We'll get your gold back yet. Oh.
My
trot along.
what? Sorry, I just thought I tripped a little or something.
Yeah, that guy over there laughing stole your gold.
No, not my 72 copper.
That is not 72 copper. That looks like a whole bag of gold.
Oh, is that what that stuff is?
Siri will just facepalm.
Never seen one before in my life.
Well, if it's not yours, we'll take it off you.
Right.
Maybe we should.
But
keep our
yeah, I'm gonna
gold somewhere safe.
scroll up. Now he takes out his decanter of endless water, and it kind of looks like he's just peeing on the dude at first. As he takes it out, it just starts pouring water on him, and then he uses shape water and just freezes him in a massive block of ice
All right then.
to detain him for the guards to take away.
Do you freeze all of him, or just like up to his neck, or?
Up to his neck.
Okay.
He'll still be weirdly laughing, I guess.
I mean, it lasts for a minute, so I'm guessing by the time you finish your conversation, you walk up and you start you pour, and then when you start freezing, he stops laughing, because that's when it starts wearing off, and he just looks up at you. He starts shattering, or chattering, not shattering, and you just you can see through the ice. His muscles start tensing up.
Yes, I kind of just bend down until my face is right next to him, and I go, "I hope the guards don't hurt you when they try to break you out." And then I just jump up happily and walk away. Let's hope you don't get frostbite in unfortunate places.
All right. Give me an intimidation check with advantage.
Leo's going to spend the next minute just trying to find all the copper pieces and just completely ignoring the other ones.
Yeah, you have no problems finding the copper piece. It's a little bit cumbersome to dig through all the money.
It's a lot of silver. Get out the way. Where's the copper? Where's the copper?
Yeah.
Copper in the back.
Yeah.
They dropped some, didn't they? So I'm
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's just a few.
Yeah, you find 3 silver coins and about 10 of the copper pieces on the ground.
Oh, he tried.
He tried. The guy is like he's not really listening to you. You see, like he's shaking to so much in this block of ice. You see his lips starting to turn blue.
I just shout for guards. If I see any guards, guards.
Yeah, you're not that far from the Colosseum, so or the arena, and a few minutes later, a guard comes walking up and just, yeah, what?
He tried to steal from us, so I froze him in a block of ice.
Yes, he tried to steal our friend's money pouch.
Let's just say he thought it was really funny.
Mhm.
I appreciate that you apprehended this thief. Could you unfreeze him?
You sure you don't want to do it with a very large hammer and a pick? And I stare at the guy.
Please just unfreeze him.
Fine, I wave my hand and all the water just turns to almost like steamy. Like it goes from cold to really hot. Boils.
You just hear from the ground, and the guard just again, really grabs the guy, hoists him up. What do you want us to do with this? Looks at the group.
Oh,
Just put him in. Put him in one of those things where you throw rotten fruit at him.
The guard looks at the guy. The guy's like,
wait, why? Do you know this thief?
unfortunately, yes. Part of
What's
the
his
game.
background? Sorry.
He's one of the new recruits hanging out over by the Temple of Phoenix.
He works for the temple.
Works with, annoys them. Pick one.
Oh, you're just a little friend action you're making. I've met your god. He's very attractive. I understand.
Please give me a persuasion check.
With advantage because I'm telling the truth.
No, because they don't believe you.
God damn it, not again.
Leo is standing there like completely bamboozled that Nero's just done a 180 on.
The guard
He's like,
looks at you with an eyebrow raised, like, sure. He believes that you believe that you've met Phoenix. The guy, the thief, who is currently a very fetching hue of pale blue, is just like, really? That's so cool.
We met him in a temple. Did we give him some of your holy bread? I don't remember. Or did he make us holy? He made his holy bread, did he?
And Siri will just look at the guard and be like, just take him away.
Will do. Come on. He grabs a better hold on the guy's shirt and just starts walking off. And you can see that this young man is about half a head taller than the guard, but with the grip, he's trying to have to stumble a little bit. The guard is like easily twice his size and probably very fit. Very lanky, very tall, very young man is now being hauled away.
Siri will just turn to the group and be like, okay, so rule number 1 in the city, keep your belongings safe.
Mm. Yes, maybe this has been a warning to us. Maybe we should not carry around all our money on our person. Maybe we should keep some on Lizzie.
I mean, this is weird. I'm not normally taken by surprise so easily.
And Siri twist one of her eyebrows a little bit like, really?
Yeah, really. I'm normally pretty alert.
And she will kind of, when girls like turn and they like flick their hair a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I was quite a surprise, and she will start walking off.
All right.
For the second time today, Leo is surprised by her reaction, and he's just like, okay.
Can I say, as he's surprised, can I just like flick his ear quickly? See if he notices it.
Are you trying to be stealthy about it?
Yeah, I guess, I don't know, sleight of hand, maybe, I don't know, one of those.
Yeah, stealth or sleight of hand, that's up to you.
I mean, I can't be surprised.
And Neri's, you just see Neri, like, with his decanter freezing.
You can't be surprised, Leo, but please roll me a perception check.
Persuasion check.
I
Yeah.
got nat 20, then it has to be a success.
I'm just like, don't do that before you flick it, and you flick it anyway. I'm just like, you were gonna do that.
See? I could be another thief, stealing your money again.
Yes. Neris throws his gold bag to his belt, so there's just like a small chunk of ice around his skull.
That's gonna get chilly.
You're
You're gonna freeze your nuts off.
And Siri is very smart and just has her money around her belt, but she has to cloak over so they can't see how much money she has.
All right.
So, can I have my pouch back?
Artemis gives it back.
A quick count. Thank goodness, 72 copper still in there. Phew.
There's like hundreds of gold in there. Artemis just says.
I'm sure it's useful for something. Not like this copper. This stuff is the best.
Why are you so obsessed with copper?
Right, I have to. It's like a good couple of days' work to earn like just 10 of these. So very valuable.
Gold is worth 100 copper.
What?
You have like 7,000 worth of copper there. No, not even that. 70,000.
Leo, did you never trade or go to markets?
Yeah.
And
We
did
do-
you never
We
come
dealt
across
in copper all
gold?
we dealt in copper all the time.
Okay, well, what Neri says is correct. This one gold piece is worth 100 copper pieces. It saves you having to carry around thousands and thousands of copper pieces if you just carry around a few gold.
Insight check.
You're telling the truth.
Yeah. Drosan is... yeah, everyone is telling you the truth.
No. No.
Yes.
Basic. So I'm rich.
Leo, you've probably got more gold than most of the people in the city.
You could probably return home and buy the whole village that you came from.
Yes.
Well, it was lovely adventuring with you. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Oh God, I don't know what to do with all this money.
Well,
What do I do? Do people treat
look after it for one.
me differently? Are people going to bow to me? Am I royalty now?
No. No one knows. Well, we don't want people to know how much money we have. Let's keep it.
I mean, you could technically buy land and become a landowner slash. That's technically royal, right?
Nobility.
Nobility. If you bought a lot of land.
Now, technically, nobility would have been like you would have to be assigned that, but yeah, landowners.
Oh, yeah. No. You have to. You have to be assigned it. Landowners aren't nobility. Otherwise, there'd be a lot of nobles around. Every family would be a
Yes.
noble. I don't know. Maybe you should just buy some. That the magic items cost a lot of money. They cost like 300 gold. Some of them.
Oh, okay.
This
Well,
tattoo cost-
like when I got Victor that belt that time.
Yeah, that was. You literally spent like. How much was the belt?
600, I think.
You literally spent like 600,000 copper on him. And he still hasn't paid you back.
And now he's in the underworld.
And now he's in the underworld, so you probably won't get your money back.
It's a good job he is. Oh, okay, I'll kill him myself.
Leo,
No, calm down.
this is the moment you realize that you also have over 3,000 silver pieces in there.
And what about these ones? The pointy ones.
Silver's worth 10 coppers, so that's 30,000 coppers right there.
Guys, drink some.
The camera froze on that.
Yeah. Yes. Come, Leah, and I put my arms around him. Let's go get some cider.
Oh no, I've had something similar to that before.
To the iron. What's it called?
The Iron Inn.
The iron in, yeah. We're gonna go to the soldier one, aren't we? Unless you want to pay for the really fancy one for all of us, but I doubt it.
Sure, I'm wealthy as heck.
I mean, yeah, I don't know.
What's
They
l-
will
And suddenly
probably love
Leo
you
walks
if
off
you
with
do
a
that.
little bit of like.
What's Leo's intelligence?
Yeah.
Leo, you just, as Neri puts his arm around you and leads you towards the inn, you suddenly remember that this is just your share of the loot that all of you got from the labyrinth.
That's alright, it's my treat. What am I gonna do with it?
It's like, what? How much copper did you say you had?
72.
Okay. How much silver does he have?
A lot.
Where did he get 3,000 silver? I don't have silver. 3,000 silver. I have 234 silver. You should get rid of some of that silver, to be fair. We're going to the fancy inn now.
Yeah, I said drinks are on me, and we all know what happens when we all have a few drinks.
You know what? After the day we've had, we thought like
Yeah, excellent.
two of the biggest evil people in this damn world. One of them didn't even care that his own twin brother had died. And then I go quiet at that. I'm like, never mind. We should just go to the inn. I should stay quiet for once.
Yeah. A frown appears on Leah's face as he mentions about twin
You
dying.
little twins.
My brother's not evil. He just thinks he is.
Oh, I can see what's I can see what's.
Maybe we should find
He's
out
a
if
bad
there is
boy.
a bank or something here we could store our money in.
What is a bank?
It's a place where you can keep your money and come and collect it whenever you like.
What do
And
they want it for?
Interest.
they in turn give you slowly over time a small amount of money depending on how much you've put into their bank. And they use it for various things.
And they get the money back. Yeah, they use some of the money as well. But you always get your same money back.
And more sometimes.
And more
But
sometimes.
I'm just considering what happened to you, I'm just worried about walking around with so much money on my person.
I mean, we're going to probably spend all this tonight, right? Have a few drinks. What's that going to cost?
We could probably buy everyone in this city a few drinks with the amount of money that we have.
That is a good idea. Let's go. I can do that. That's sure. That's such a nice thing for me to do.
No, you don't need to do that. You don't need to do
Uh,
Also, we don't want to
that. Draw
let
attention.
everyone know how much money we have. Otherwise, we'll be surrounded by pickpockets. They'll be swarming around us like flies on a cow pat.
Now that I can understand.
You would also, all of you would also remember that no one can get on board Lizzie without her permission. So that is also an alternative.
Yes, Lizzie would be the best option, I think.
Because if you there is a bank in Akros, but you would have to come to Akros to get your money out.
Yeah, we should start. I bet Lizzie has secret rooms and secret places we can store the gold in. Nobody would ever find it.
Well,
And as soon as we get rested, we can go to that place tonight, and we can get our own place in Akros. Because there's that place near the bridge that needs unghostlifying.
That's a word.
and we have enough money to fix up the tower if need be.
Yes, and then Lizzie can park there whenever she wants. I've never had a house. No, I have had a house. I had a house with my mum. And then he goes silent. And he goes to walk to the inn.
Hang on. Are you spending my money already? Fixing towers?
No, there's a bounty on the notice board that says they need someone to get rid of a spirit that is blocking. What's the thing?
The bridge.
Bridge. Therigax's bridge. And if we do, we will get the tower, which is next to that bridge.
The keep.
Oh. Do we need a tower though?
I mean, we could rent it out. We could get some
This is
income.
very true. We could also make it the toll. We could also make the bridge tower tall. We can tax people who come across the bridge.
Then we need to employ toll keepers.
Hang on, I can't see that being very helpful for farmers.
Farmers get to go across for free. As long as they can prove
Okay,
that they're
that's fine.
farmers. Yes.
Understandable.
We could tax it based on worth. Although you wouldn't really know how much someone is worth, I guess.
So where are you?
Let's go to Lizzie first and put all our money, not all of it, but most of our money, somewhere safe inside Lizzie's hull.
Okay. Lizzie's
Would
just
you
like
buy drinks for everyone in the town.
If you want to, you can.
What's Lupo doing?
Putting the money in Lizzie's hull.
Oh, okay. Well, I trust you, Lupo, and I give him my pouch, my gold pouch, and I will take just the silver with me
all right.
and the copper and 2 gold. I will keep 2 gold. All this copper. And silver, yeah. So I'll put in my buyer 300 gold in Lizzie.
Siri will join Josan to Lizzie to get some of the gold stored.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna go to the inn with the paladin.
All right.
And I'm gonna set Artemis, because I can't be bothered to play her, is going to go to the temple for the night and pray to her god. There's a Nylea temple, right?
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
there is.
So she's gonna go there for the night.
All right. You.
Well, actually, sorry, I remember in the last session we were going to, Artemis and I were going to go check out that temple because we heard that they might possibly be less than reputable. And so maybe what we could do is say she goes to check it out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
She'll be able to come back next session and tell us what she's gleaned.
Yep.
Mm,
Absolutely, we can do that.
cool.
Q Vitz comes back. And yeah,
Okay, I'm going
and we'll
to.
just do the tower by ourselves.
Artemis heads to Nylea. Temple to check out. Okay. You resting first, or are you heading directly for the bridge?
Long rest first.
Mm-hmm.
So did we do that? Did Siri and I take the money to Lizzie and come back and meet them at the tavern?
Yeah,
Or
you
the
can
inn?
absolutely do that. It would take you about half an hour to walk out to Lizzie, then talk to her for a while, and store the money, and get back to where you were by the market. Well, it would take you half an hour to get to Lizzie, then half an hour back. So it would be a round trip about an hour.
How much gold to stay at the fancy inn for the night then?
Fancy inn just for the room is a gold piece per person. No
Okay.
food or drinks included.
But we're going to the Iron Inn. The Iron something.
Oh, we went to the fancy one.
Oh, I thought we went to the
I
soldiers one.
managed to persuade Leah to pay for us to go to the fancy inn.
Ah, okay. Okay.
You get fancy stable, Josan.
Yeah. Where the hay is like infused with
Hemp.
perfume,
Curry.
mint,
Yeah, lavender and potpourri.
lavender, yeah. Potpourri.
Don't worry, guys. Tonight is on me. Anything you want. It's all on the table.
Is that so?
I immediately regret what I said, but sure.
And Siri will give him a sweet little peck on the cheek. Thank you.
All right.
It's hot out here.
All right.
Leah. It's a well-known fact that platinum is a girl's best friend. Just bang on the back. There's a song about it and everything.
No
All right.
idea what platinum is.
Oh, that's 10 gold pieces. So that's like a platinum is 10,000.
There's more above that?
Just platinum.
Well, with all your money, maybe you could buy her something nice.
And if you ever see an epsilon piece, which I doubt you will because they are so goddamn rare, they're 5.
Oh, and
500
the electrum.
copper.
Oh,
Electrum, that's it. They're 500 copper. Are they? Or are they 50 gold? No, they're 50 gold copper.
yeah, they're 50 copper pieces. They're 5 silver each because electrum is
They're
dumb.
like a 50p. Basically, that's just how I see it in British terms. It's a 50p
Yeah,
coin.
because electrum is dumb, and in this world, basically only used for shears, like the one the hag had.
Or rare coin collectors.
Yes, because people realized the electrum is dumb as currency and stopped using it. I might have certain issues with electrum. But you know. Okay, so you're heading to the fancy inn. At the map is something I am good at times. You came from the east. Which wished north side of the city. And you can tell walking up to it that like the whole area where it's at is nicer than around the arena or the market. It's not less crowded at all, but people are a little bit more well dressed. There's less debris and trash on the ground. The houses look nicer. And as you walk up to the inn itself, you can see that the columns that hold the entrance are made in both a white kind of rock, not quite marble, and the red stone that is quarried in this region. The roof is the same red as the other buildings in the city, and the walls have been painted white. There is a slight step up to get in, and then the doors, double doors, open up to a large restaurant part. It's almost like an atrium in here. Just open up to the sky, letting light in. And like the whole area just under it is empty. And you have seating all around it. And in the center you have a fountain made out of the same red stone. You don't really see a bar area at all, but as soon as you come in, a woman walks up to you and just, new guests, how can I help you? maybe some refreshments and maybe an area to wash up before dinner.
Nah, we don't need the wash up. Just some drinks, please.
Oh, speak for yourself.
Oh, sorry.
We do want rooms.
No wash
though.
up for me.
We do want rooms, though. I think that's what she was implying. We need rooms to sleep in there.
Ah, yes, we do have rooms. How many are you and what are your requirements?
We have a centaur. Do you have a room that's not a stable?
Yes, of course. We would never dream of putting a valued guest in the stable.
Did you
This
hear
is
that?
my kind of place.
Only the best for my friends.
Of course. Given the... pardon my language, Master Centaur, but given your species issues with stairs, the room will be on the bottom floor.
That is fine. Yes, I don't mind. I have no intent on climbing stairs this evening, especially after having a few drinks.
Absolutely. There is one just... actually, we have a few rooms specifically designed for centaurs, minotaurs, satyrs, and leonin. Just around the bend over there, you see the blue pillar. So feel free to pick one of those and do let me know and I will give you the key.
Very good.
For payment, obviously. Or, of course.
Of course. How much per room? Well, for this?
For the room, 1 gold piece per night. If you want any meals with it, that's an extra 6 silver pieces per day.
Oh, very good. Here we go. And I'll give 1 gold, 6 silver. Did you say?
Yes.
No. Allow me, Drozan. I'll pay.
Look after your
I said
gold.
it's
You've
on
already
me,
had it
on the
taken
house,
once.
everything on the table. Don't worry about it. No, honestly, don't worry. And I will do the usual thing, and I will go into my coin purse. I will grab a copper piece accidentally and just go, there you go.
That's the copper, gold, Leo. Get gold.
Oh, which one is that?
The shiny version of the copper.
Okay, I will trade you the copper for this one. There you go. There's
Of course.
6 for the room.
Thank you very much. Now, aside from...
Sorry. There, Siri, are we sharing?
Oh.
You can see Siri looking at him in shock at first. It's just like, yeah.
Wow.
Make it 5. And he's just gone beat red and he doesn't know what to say, but he's gone for it.
Of course. Now... Yes?
Oh,
Pinkhead.
do you want to share with Leo?
I mean, no. Like maybe his brother, but no. What can I say? The bad boy thing got it going on. But where was we going? Nothing. I already have a partner. Thank you very much. However, yes, I will stay by myself. Have you got any Triton rooms?
We do not have one specifically for Tritons, but we do have one with a bath included.
Yes,
is
I'll
it-
take them.
You can fill the bath up.
Is it the fountain?
No, we would ask you to not bathe in the fountain.
Ah,
Okay, you
bath-
don't need.
it's
It's
a
fine. You don't need that
bathtub.
here.
bathtub. Yes.
Like a barrel.
Tub.
Make the double room with a bathtub.
Of course, we can absolutely do that.
Can I have salts with my bath? I like salts.
We do have an assortment of
I mean, I've got some cooking
fragrances.
salt here if you want it.
Smelling
Uh,
salts.
We had an assortment of fragrances and mineral salts that you could add to your bathwater. A pouch of those will cost a gold piece.
Oh, that's okay. I'll cover that one.
No, I insist. It's on me. Told you already.
Okay.
The gold pieces. This one? Yes. So that's at least 6 gold now.
Well, to be fair, Artemis isn't here, so you'd have to pay for her. You'll have to pay 5 because Artemis is at the temple.
You are 5 people
1, 2, 3, 4.
with Artemis.
Yeah, but she's not here. That's what I was saying.
Yes.
Technically, it's
So
only
you would
4
technically
because,
need 3 rooms.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 3 rooms. Technically, we'd only need 3 rooms.
So that's 3 gold, 4 gold.
And then 6 silver pieces per person for 2 meals.
Mm-hmm.
So 6, 12, 18, 24 silver pieces.
Yes.
Cool.
And then drinks are not included. Well, 1 drink is included in the meal.
So Siri will help Leo, like, so since it's 24 silver pieces for food and 1 drink, you can give her 2 gold and 4 silver pieces.
I mean, I got lots of these silver pieces.
This is true. You could also just give her all the silver pieces.
How many silver pieces do you want?
She wants 24.
24 for the meals.
24. No problem at all. Can someone count for me?
1, 2,
Wow.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
24. So... Okay. Oh my god, I got so many silver.
And then you can just use the rest of the silver on drinks.
Sure. Also, madam, do you
I love that it froze on that.
have platinum? It froze.
Do you have platinum? Yeah. And,
Do you have any platinum?
If you need change, please head on over to the arena. There is a money exchange service there.
We can do that tomorrow.
Oh, but Neri said that the platinum's a girl's best friend, you know. For you.
Wait, what?
yeah. You never heard
And,
that song?
Yes, I've heard it, but it's not true for every
Platinum is a
girl.
girl's best friend. And then she starts going da 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 da. Now he starts dancing. She's kind of
And-
singing this song.
And even though Siri looks very classy in her clothes, she's like, even if I look like I'm gorgeously rich, does not mean that I want money all the time. And she will just like pinch Leo's cheek for a little bit.
So that would be 3 rooms, food for 4, 1 pouch of bath fragrances and salts, And yes.
Dinner?
Dinner for all of you. We do have a small list next to the walls, or on the wall next to the staircase up to the second floor, where you can decide what dinner you want. Today we do have a vegetable stew, wild fowl, that's in the birds,
Mhm.
and roasted boar.
Oh, we have wild fowl, don't we, Leah?
Oh yeah, sure. Here you go. Can you cook this up? And I'll just throw some rock meat at her.
I am so sorry.
This was quite nice. What?
We
What? What?
My sincerest apologies, but we do not allow outside food to be eaten in our establishment.
I am so sorry, madam. I am. And she will take a gold piece out of her own pocket and just slide it to her without anyone seeing it. I am so sorry.
That is completely fine. And she just takes the the gold and just
That's rock meat.
I mean, you can buy it off me if you want. Oh, and I said,
Yeah.
as I said, rock, and because I said rock, my wings trigger. Oh, not again!
I thought it was
Oh.
rock on.
Nope.
No, it's just rock.
Oh,
Sorry about this. No, I'm learning to control it.
right. Well, if you would follow me, please, and I shall show you to your rooms. And then you can decide. Actually, if you would decide first, and then the meals will be hot and ready for you when we come back to the restaurant.
I think I'll have the wild boar.
I think I have the vegetable stew. It sounds lovely.
Absolutely. 1 boar, 1 vegetable stew.
Is there any bread with the stew, by the way?
Yes, freshly baked this morning.
Is it
Oh,
holy
lovely.
bread?
I don't think they have that skill here, Leah.
Unfortunately not. It has not been blessed by any deity present in the city.
But I will promise you it will taste lovely, Leo.
Okay, we come spend all this money and they don't even have holy bread. Like,
My sincerest apology.
sorry, am I being rude? I'm really sorry. I've never been somewhere like this before.
You can barely tell, sweetie.
If you would,
I wanna
Do you like my
try.
wings?
they were
That was
quite
funny.
lovely.
It's really awkward. Thanks.
Do you have any fish?
Unfortunately not. We did not get any fish this week.
I'll just have the game, the fowl. The fowl.
Absolutely.
Yes. See if it's any better than rock. Any nuts.
Yes, unfortunately we are bound by deliveries from the sea this far up in the mountain, and we did not receive any deliveries of fish this week.
Bound? What do you mean bound?
Well, we have no way of getting fish here. There are no rivers. Other than if there is one under the bridge. But no one has been that far down and come back.
Oh, so you can't get deliveries because the bridge is closed.
No. We get our fish deliveries from the Data River, which is east of here. Our closest
Oh.
river is potentially the one on the Faragax Bridge to the west.
Is that other river dried up then? For the moment?
No, but it's a drop into oblivion.
Oh, okay.
There's even rumors that the only river that passes under that bridge is the Tartix.
Ooh. It's gonna be. I'll whisper to Drozan. It's gonna be way easier getting every else's coins if we just drop it in that river.
If that's the correct river. Otherwise, we just throw those coins in a river.
And make a wish.
So this is a very respected and fancy establishment.
No,
Do you have any people of note staying here?
most of our patrons do value their privacy, but we do have a few visitors all the way from Melitis today.
Is she
Presume-
talking about us?
When we have our dinner, we will be in the dining room where other guests will be.
Yes, if you look around you, you can see that there are seating arrangements. And she points out, and you can see that there are a number of like couches and chairs around tables, and each of those little it's almost like cubicles but with drapes, so there are separated areas, and you can see people sitting around and talking, and some people have drawn the drapes further for more privacy. But yeah, you can see people all around eating and drinking and talking.
Wait, do I have to wear my fancy clothes again?
Please do.
Oh.
Oh, come on, it's not that bad. I chose because it was easy for you to wear it and it's not too much.
Oh, okay. What was it again? I can't remember.
It was a sash, I believe.
Oh yes, a fancy sash.
Yeah, it was a silky sash because that's what Neri wanted. So it's a very
A pink
nice one that she even
sash.
like.
Maybe we should. How long till dinner do we have?
Oh, dinner is served continuously. So you make your order
guessing-
here, and it will be prepared for you for when you come back.
It's probably
Uh,
lunchtime now, right?
Early afternoon, yes.
Early afternoon.
So we still have time to do the long rest before we go
Yeah.
out at night. That's good.
Maybe we could, seeing we are in such a nice place, maybe we could have. Do you have any servants who could run into the city and fetch us some fancy clothes, which would suit your establishment?
Oh,
A
we do not.
sash!
We don't require any form of clothing here other than clean.
That's all Leo heard as well, and I just gone, oh, it's that kind of place.
Clean and in good condition.
I've always wanted to go to a nudist bar. This is going to be interesting.
And actually on your bodies.
What? What? Oh.
Because we are very road weary, as you can
Oh,
see.
thank goodness. To come in my birthday suit.
I mean, you probably can still see like blood splatters on our clothing. and
Yeah.
stuff. We might need new clothes.
I mean, I don't mind going for some shopping.
Maybe we should. I mean, just thinking we might put the guests off if we're sitting next to them, smeared in the blood of of our enemies.
You guys can just clean our clothes while we get into our fancy clothes. Siri bought us. a
But we
long
don't
time
have
ago.
Clothes.
I have.
Oh,
Siri
you do.
bought me some. Bought herself some.
If
Uh,
Buy me
you
any?
if you require a cleaning service, we do provide some overnight laundry services for a mere silver per garment.
Would we have time for that? Would you have it done by tonight? Because we need to leave to fight evil spirits at night time.
She thinks for a moment, and if it's just one piece of armor per person, we could absolutely have that done in about 3 hours. That's long before sundown.
Awesome! And now he just takes off his toga. He's still
Not,
got his long guns on.
sir,
He passes it over
please,
to her. Grabs his bag and he goes, "I'm off to my room." And he trots upstairs and he's just in his boxes.
Sir,
I am so sorry.
Another gold.
I was going to tell him that he needs the key to get in.
Let him work it out. It's
He'll
quite
be
funny
back
to
then.
watch him do this.
Just give us the keys and we'll bring it upstairs. And I am deeply sorry. These people. And she looks around. These men are not used to nicer establishments.
Ah, of course. Here's the key to, well, the rooms upstairs. She hands you 2 keys.
Mhm.
And a Master Centaur, if you would be so kind, and I shall show you the rooms we have, and you can have your choice of a sleeping arrangement.
Very good. Thank you.
Josan,
Mhm.
if you want me to, I can make you at least a nice shirt while we're waiting for dinner.
That would be good. Thank you, Siri. That would be lovely.
I did buy some bread and stuff, and I am dying to try it out.
Oh yes. Yeah, that would be good. I don't feel like sitting in scale mail armor for dinner would be appropriate for this kind of place.
I will do it as fast as possible, and she will take Leo's hand and just start heading upstairs trying to find Neri because he doesn't have a key.
All right. Lady waits patiently, and then if you would follow me, Master Centaur, and she shows you around the corner into a rather fine-looking wooden hallway with several much wider doors than normal, a lot taller. And she opens them one by one, and each of them have low beds and higher than normal benches. So laying down won't be a problem, and grabbing your things won't be. Each of them also have open windows into a courtyard. They're completely open, but there are bars, like wooden slats, and you can reach your hands through and pull shutters tight. And there are in total 5 of the different rooms. One is occupied already.
Okay.
Oh.
I will. I presume another center. I will choose. Yeah, I'll look around and choose the nicest one that I can see that's available.
All right. She looks through a key ring and hands you the key to that room. I do hope that you will enjoy your stay here. If you decide to stay longer, please let me know, and we'll make arrangements for that.
Certainly. Thank you very, very much.
Now, keep in mind, you and your company are the only people with keys to your rooms. So, should you forget to return the key, there is a fee associated with having to make new ones.
No, that's fine. That's understandable.
Absolutely. Well, I must return to my duties. Feel free to come back into the dining area when you're ready. The food will be presented, but a few moments after that.
Fantastic. Thanks. And I'll go into my room and sort of take my scale mail off and all my various adventuring gear and kind of relax.
Nice.
I'll-
Okay.
I'll get out my pictures of my family because it's been a long time since I've seen them, and I'll put them next to the bed.
Yep.
Look at them.
Neri, I think you forgot your key.
Yeah, and a half-naked Neri's traumatizing some rich woman upstairs, asking where the bathroom is.
Oh dear. Well,
I thought there's a room with a bath. Do you know what it is?
well, do you have a key to your room?
A key? Oh, I need one of those.
Oh dear.
Enter Siri.
Neri, I think you forgot your key and your shirt downstairs.
Yeah, they're gonna clean it for me, she said, sir. 3 hours, it'll be done.
Yeah, but she said she will do it after we enter the rooms.
Well, I'll enter the room now, and then she can do it.
And she will look at the lady and be like, I am so sorry, ma'am.
Oh, that's completely fine. I found this young man very amusing.
I'm glad someone does. And she will give Neri the key with the number on.
Number.
Yeah. So, Neri, look at the number, find
I
a
am looking at the
door.
number. I am looking at the doors.
Okay, you'll be fine. Leo, let's find our room, shall we?
Have fun, you two. Wow,
Oh,
chicka,
my.
Wow, wow.
You see the older lady about, oh my.
And Neri will just look at her again and be like, he's not quite right in the head. I am so sorry. He's been hit with a sandal too many times.
What? I've never been hit by this sandal. I do the hitting. Don't you forget it. I am the sandal master.
Well
And
then.
with that, he goes inside his room.
Well then. All right.
And Siri will make Drosan the nice shirt.
Okay, give me a... What tools do you have? Weaving tools?
Yes.
Yeah, give me a weaving tool check.
Are you making them in our room?
Yes.
Okay.
And 19.
Yeah, no problem for you whatsoever. It doesn't even take you like 20 minutes. The stitching is a little bit meh because you're in a hurry, but it looks
Yeah,
good.
but she's like, it's a nice shirt, and she doesn't have like the.
Yeah.
It's basic. She doesn't have like the whole measurement, so she's like taking it out of eyesight.
Yeah, it's
So
basically
she's
like...
it's a shirt. It's a nice shirt.
Yeah, it's basically like a wrapped toga, but you stitched it together so that
Mhm.
he can just pull it over his head instead
Yeah.
of having to wrap it.
She will be humming while she's doing that stitching in the room.
While Siri's stitching then, I will just sit and just how to word this? I kind of just sit there and I feel like this gift suddenly happens. I can't even pronounce it. Alacrity. I cast it on myself.
Alacrity?
Alacrity. So I
Okay.
can add a D8 to my initiative roll.
Okay.
Uh,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
just for kicks. Okay, so I have a plus 10 to my initiative.
Nice.
And just for fun, I'm going to cast enhance ability on myself
Okay.
and increase my give myself advantage on dex saves. And then as soon as Siri's finished, I'm going to say, anything else you want to do?
And she will look up. What do you mean?
And then I'm going to use my bonus to my initiative and bound chicka wow wow, as Jason says. I forget.
All right.
That's me. I took the initiative.
You can have a point of inspiration because I'm in pain.
I've already got one.
Well, bounce it then.
Okay,
Oh,
I'll
my
use
friend.
the inspiration during with it.
Oh, I'm not gonna. We're gonna
No.
fade to Neri or Drosan.
Fade away, fade away.
I'll give
And
it to Siri.
I already have.
Oh no! I think everyone's got inspiration.
Well, then put it in the pot because that was painful.
Oh, my throat hurts.
And everyone was away.
Yes.
Jason and Lupo weren't here.
Oh. What happened with the real drink? Is that why your throat hurts?
No, Leo took a
Leo
very
took a
long
plunge.
time setting up a pun.
Oh no, sorry. I have to watch it back on the video.
Yes. Okay, so yes.
Basically, I had a little bit of self-discovery while Siri was weaving some clothes. And then he decided to cast Enhance Ability on himself. And then make a move on Siri.
Did it work?
I mean, we shall see if Leo shows up after this fade to black with a black eye or not.
Mm-hmm.
But we're gonna fade on over to Drosan and... No, Neri, because Neri, you're in your room. There is a bathtub there. That can be filled with hot or warm water. Cold water or icy cold water.
Okay. Probably hot water because the salts will dissolve, right?
Yes.
And they'll smell and stuff, and he will slip into the bath, clean off all the blood and gall that's just covering him,
Okay.
clean out his wounds, probably take a short rest just to heal up. a bit
Absolutely.
more.
Yeah, roll your hit die.
See how good this bath is.
It feels.
Plus his constitution, which is free at the moment, because
Mhm.
but I have bumped up to 4, so it'll be better. His health's gone massively up because I put 2 into constitution. But yes, that's 3 plus 11. Oh, it's 9 plus 13, isn't it? So
Mhm.
22.
Okay. You do see what looks like several first, two levers actually. There's one lever that you can move to 4 different stages, and then basically a hand crank, like for a water pump.
Ooh. Oh, he is definitely just playing with them. He
Yeah.
has no idea what they do. He's just like pum 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 pum. Crank, crank, crank.
All right. So you get an
Uh,
assortment of, like, ranging from hot to icy cold water, just depending on how you set the thing, and then how
I
you.
feel really sorry for whoever's gonna go into that room after he's been in there, because that room is going to be covered in water. Because he's just really just playing with this thing for like an hour.
All right.
Using control water just to mess around, and then probably as soon as he's done with that, he gets into his fancy clothes, his sash, and a fancy thing.
Okay.
And we'll go to the downstairs, I guess, after an hour of just messing about in bathwater.
All right. So after having messed around, Drosan, you are led back into, and well, when you're ready to come back, you can also take a short rest if you want.
Yeah. I think I'll take a short rest as well because, Jason just reminded me to look at my points, which were pretty low. So yeah, I've taken a little bit of a short rest and recouped a bit of
Mhm.
health. And yeah, I will. How am I going to do this? So I'm taking my armor off, but I'm waiting for some nice clothes. Okay, so I'm just going to wear my old, sort of very basic, homemade sort of tunic, whatever, to walk out, and I'm going to wait for Siri.
Okay.
In the common room. So I'm going to be in the common room area, and maybe I'll sit and have a drink while I wait for the others.
Yep.
You just see Neri dripping wet, walking into the fancy area, no shoes on. It just shining because it's still wet from there.
Neri, I think you might get in trouble for
What?
that. Yeah,
I
you
just walk over to
making
him, just like leaving little puddles behind.
yeah.
What? What's
People
that?
people are going to slip on that, and then they'll blame you.
Oh, and I just flick my hand and control water. All the water just turns to steam. I'm like, there you go.
It's better. I hope you haven't left a mess upstairs, have you?
No.
Inside check.
Go for it.
He sounds like he's lying. Nah, 12.
Roll me a deception check, Neri.
Yeah.
Neri is the picture of innocence.
Okay. Oh, that's good. Well done, Neri. I'm glad you haven't made a mess in this lovely place.
And now he's just suspicious why Neri's behaving.
Basically. Oh no, camera's one of monk.
I'm back.
Welcome back. All right. So, everyone else is gathering in the common room. Well, everyone. 2 out of 4. Siri, Leo. It's been about an hour. You can hear
Does
probably.
he have a black eye?
He does not have a black eye.
Well
So
then.
after an hour, enhanceability ends.
All right then, and yeah, you can feel the nice fragrances from downstairs. And also from further down the hall. Lavender, some other flowers,
Salty water.
salty water.
Probably all the way down the hall, actually.
And yeah, make your way downstairs to grab some food.
Yeah, Siri will come downstairs looking very content with her work. And yeah, because she also made you a very nice tunic-ish.
Yeah.
Ah, yes. Great.
And she will just be like, here you go, Josan. I didn't have your measurements, but it should fit. Just take it over your head and it should be fine.
Ah. Excellent. Thank you, Siri. And
I am sorry about the stitches, though. I was a little bit in a hurry.
Looks like
Hi
you were
guys.
distracted there. Oh, never mind.
Oh yeah, this one just goes way off like that, and then it goes back up. It goes back and it goes back up and down and up and down. What the hell?
Rose is just gonna quickly like swap shirts.
All right.
And I
You
would
sure?
love to see you try and make a shirt in a hurry, Neri.
I can make one of ice.
That's not the same as stitching.
Yeah, she tried really hard. Okay, leave her alone.
Did
Oh.
she, Leah?
Can I, from
Was
my
she- was she-
passive, hang on. With my
was-
passive perception is 22. Can I sense that something may have occurred with these two?
I mean, if they're trying to hide it, there would be a contested roll, but just with the passive. Well,
You can tell that Siri's hair is a little bit more messy than usual.
Siri tried was really busy.
Rose is gonna like realize and he's gonna smile and like not dating. He's gonna be like,
Neri's
Look,
not
whatever.
gonna realize shit.
What? How do you know I don't have a good passive?
What is your passive perception?
Well, I am a druid, so I have wisdom. 14. Our perception's not on my... God damn it, I'm not proficient in perception. I really need some proficiencies, because I have, like... none. I have 4 proficiencies. That's sad.
Leo and Siri look a little bit more rested, but so do you.
Oh, did you guys have a nice bath? Is that what... Wait, did you have a bath together?
Well, we didn't have a bath, but we did have a nice rest.
Like a power nap?
Yep.
Yes, exactly, a power nap.
Cool.
I don't
Did
know why
you
you
have-
looked into this so much, guys. Oh no, it really didn't work.
Whoopsies.
But you also look very rested, Neri. Did you enjoy your room, your bath?
I did. It was really good. And there's a lever and then lots of buttons, and I pressed them all, and there's water everywhere, and it's just the best.
There's
Neri.
water everywhere?
I
Yep,
thought you told me you
Just
didn't.
how fast are intended, and I'm not.
And Siri will like look up to Drosan. I think we might need to give her some extra money to clean that up afterwards.
Yeah, another gold coin.
Yeah.
She's making a lot of money off of us. I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure she's really happy that we're actually here.
Oh, she must be overjoyed, but maybe not the finest establishment until... And she looks at everyone. Until we have learned you not to take off your shirt and some manners.
Huh? What?
Well, you know.
But everyone, let's get dinner. So
There was tons
We-
of shirtless people near the Colosseum.
yes,
Um,
but this is a fine establishment.
I know, well,
Very, very fine establishment.
Yes, very fine establishment. But let's get dinner and get some more rest before we have to go out and I can't believe I'm saying this, hunt ghosts.
yeah.
Who else are they gonna call?
There's probably no Ghostbusters or anything like that around.
All right.
Fighters. Seances.
Right. Let's. So we kind of wave to the maitre d' or whoever it is.
The same lady as you met before comes up and, I see that you've freshened up a bit. Well, your meals will be brought out to you. We have several tables that you can choose from. Just take a seat and we will deliver your meals to you.
Fantastic. Thank you. I'm sure some of our party worked up quite an appetite. And I'll I'll walk over to the table.
And as everyone is walking off, Siri will stand next to the lady and give her another gold coin and be like, the Triton might have made a lot of water all over the floor, and I don't believe we're gonna stay here the whole night, so
Well,
I am so sorry.
no need to apologize, ma'am.
Oh, please let me, because if I was working here, I would have bonked them with a frying pan.
I understand the sentiment, but that isn't not necessary.
I'm quite aware, but I still want to apologize for their rudeness, especially with throwing around food, taking off their clothes in this establishment.
Again, I do appreciate the sentiment. I hope you have a lovely stay, however long or short it may be.
Oh, it's been very lovely, and she will walk up to the table.
You see another gold coin just slip into a pocket, and she wanders off towards the kitchen, comes back just a few, maybe 10 minutes later, with a tray with various dishes on it, places out in front of you. And then also whatever drinks you would like. With the meal, she places in front of you as well.
Oh, yeah, actually, I bought a drink earlier, so... How much is a drink in this place? A silver, did you say?
It depends on the drink, but starting at a silver piece.
Yes.
Or like an
Is
ale?
there like a
Yeah.
nice fruity cider that you can introduce Leah to that actually tastes nice and not like alcohol?
A
There's plenty
fruity
of types of fruit.
a
Plenty of
fruity
ciders,
cider
isn't
would
there?
run you 2 silver pieces for a tankard.
Yeah, he gets Leah one of those.
Okay. Regular ale is 1 silver piece.
Cool.
There you go, Leah. Now this is something you will like, I promise.
Is it strong?
Mm. I look to the waiter.
Not particularly, no.
See, professional opinion.
Okay, well, I'm pretty thirsty to be honest, so yeah, sure.
Just don't drink too fast.
Yes.
Neri, could you please give me a perception check?
Oh, wait, don't worry. Oh, yes, quite nice.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. If you need me, I shall be over by the entrance. And, yep, feel free to eat and drink to your heart's content. She gives a polite nod and wanders off. Uh,
Why was I just asked for the perception? What's going on?
as you're goading Leo into drinking cider, you do hear a voice that you recognize from a booth next to you. And just, as always, you're just bringing trouble everywhere, Neritus.
What?
And parting the drapes between the two, a dark-haired, very tan woman steps through, white outfit. And let me see. And like golden brown eyes.
What?
Hello, Neritus.
What? Show me there! Show me there! Show me there! He doesn't want it. He doesn't want it. He's like, Alexa! And he almost hooks. Yeah, he hooks her.
Oh, hello.
What
Pat
is
head.
it? I haven't seen you in ages. I'm so happy.
I know it's quite rude of you to leave the way you did.
I was asked to by a professor. You know what that's like, right? Oh wait, no, your professors don't ask you to do special stuff.
I'm hurt. You could have at least taken me out for a drink before you left. Anyway,
Took. What's his name? Shit. Well, I forget my freaking backstory.
love when that happens. Asterix.
Asterix. I took Asterix out.
I know, and you hurt my feelings in the process.
Sorry.
I'm just messing with you.
How's the studies? How's the magic?
Really well, in fact. I've learned a few tricks since you left, but you're being rude again. Who are your friends?
Oh, my friends. These are my
hi.
friends.
Do you want a drink?
Now here is a gentleman, Neri. I would love a glass of wine.
Or 5. It's his chest.
You're not wrong.
How could you afford a place like this? I mean, he got his mouth.
Neri, that is very rude to ask such a lovely lady.
She turns to you, Siri, and the golden brown eyes flash for a moment. Not maliciously, but just in like recognition.
Mm-hmm.
And she leans over towards you. Well, aren't you magnificent?
Aw, thank you, dear.
My brother would love to meet you.
Oh, brother, you say?
I'm sure. Hang on a minute. I'm sure.
Oh, you don't have to worry about that. Seriously not. You, however, and she points to Leo, probably should worry about my brother. She looks over to
see.
Neri and winks at him.
I glare.
And you must be the caretaker of these rowdy ones. And she turns to Drosan.
Well, we have been sort of grouped together And I find myself more often than not looking after them as I would my children.
Excuse me, Drosan. I think we are
Apart
looking
from
after
you.
them.
Apart from you, Siri. Apart from you, of course.
So this here, this is Alexa. She's
Delighted.
yes, she's that.
Well,
but
It's a
she's
pleasure to
also-
meet you.
Yes, she's a fellow student from the university back at Militus.
Oh,
We,
Melodies, you
we
say?
both go. Was it Militus we came from? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, we both we both went to the same one.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you, ma'am.
And you. Now
Um,
Sorry?
do you want wine or something?
Love a glass of wine. Thank you.
A bottle of. Excuse me. Hello, lady.
The woman from... Yes, how can I help you?
A bottle of wine, please, for Alexa.
Oh, if you have it, an urn, and he got, and he got an evil smile on his face.
Or an urn.
Oh, unfortunately, we do not serve wine in urns here, but I can absolutely bring you a bottle of... and she turns to Alexa. Your preferred? Alexa just... Thank you, yes.
So what are you doing here?
I am... the other woman leaves to fetch some wine and glasses. I am so glad you asked, Mary. And I'm so glad I ran into you here, of all places. That I didn't even have to go looking for you. I have been asked to convince you to give up this foolish thing you're on and go back home.
What?
It's like, by who?
Some people who are very interested in your studies and your academic career.
The tutors have asked me to come back? That doesn't seem right. I don't remember the tutors ever liking me.
Oh, you sell yourself short, Neri. A lot of the professors like you. They just don't have patience with a lot of your antics.
I understand why.
All my antics turn out well in the end.
That is why you have not... Well, we both were not thrown out of the university.
Mm-hmm.
Because, well, the end results justified how we got there. And no one got hurt in the process.
Yes, much to your annoyance.
No.
Oh God! What were you doing?
Well, Alexa likes to calculate, and she's a follower of Alfara. She's more of a planner. She's very good. She's very smart. Don't get me wrong. She's extremely smart.
Thank you.
Wait,
But
what is the lady
I'm
killing?
more of a doer, and I just rush in and start blasting things. And
No.
Oh, you would
Well-
never.
Well, let's just say that I'm the planner. My brother is the person building the catapult, and Neri is usually the bullet.
I can see why.
That makes sense.
And like I said, most of our experiments turned out with really great results in the end. And seeing as it was pretty much only buildings that got hurt in the process, we didn't get thrown out of the university.
I blew up the fountain twice.
Yes!
I was testing my water abilities.
Now, Neri, was your hair pink before, or after you joined the
I look very
university.
sheepishly over to the fountain in the building.
Before, thank you very much.
Oh yes, no, it was my brother's hair that got turned blue for a week.
I think he looks very good with blue hair, and I will continue to provide him with dyes.
Anyway, like I said, and the lady comes back with the wine and the glass. Alexa, without even asking, sits down next to Neri, pours a glass and takes a drink. I've been asked to convince you to go back home. Just
Once again, which professor exactly?
one of those old ones. I don't remember his name. Fancy robes.
What description? Do you have a description of it?
You see her think for a moment, and just a look of confusion comes over her face. I don't remember his face, but he had very nice, like, dark green and black gold-trimmed robes.
Do I recognize the black and gold trimmed robes? And am I aware that she's been charmed in some way?
You can give me a intelligence check and an insight check.
So, intelligence 21. A natural 20. Nice. That's my second one.
Nice.
And insight 18.
Okay, with
I'm on
a
point.
natural 20. First with the insight check, there's something definitely off. Alexa does not forget things. The whole time you've known her, she doesn't forget things. But she can't
She's
remember
walking
the face.
encyclopedia. Yeah.
And you do remember a person you've met quite recently that wore dark green, licorice-colored blue and black gold-trimmed robes.
Is it a certain so-called god?
No. The one you've met recently was Lysanias. One of the twins.
Oh shit.
Mhm.
He was there with my friends. Wait, was Lysanias the one we killed?
No, that was... No, yes, it was. Ephros was the one that survived.
Neri looks very angry.
Um,
He kind of starts visibly shaking because he realizes the twins have been Neri's friends.
would the rest of us pick up any of this? Like watching, observing?
I
Do you
mean,
want us to roll anything?
We see that nearest cross, right?
yeah, you wouldn't see that Neri is angry at something.
I'm sorry to interject here, but look, Alexa, that's even your name. I don't know you, but friends of my thing. But we've just lost a friend recently, and you can't just take Neri. He's one of my best friends. You can't just take him away.
He's performing a very valuable task for us.
That's a shame. Well, I was asked to convince him to go.
But it wasn't by one of the professors. He shouldn't have gone near you.
Who, Neri? Who are you talking about?
She described Lysanias, the dead twin. He's been there, my friends, my close friends. Now more of my close people I'm close to are getting hurt. It's first my mother, and now my friends are getting that magic cast on them.
When did this person make this request to you, Alexa? How many days ago? Oh, hours
Just
ago.
stops for a moment. I've traveled here from Melitis. That's about a month.
Okay.
I'd say, yeah. About a month now.
Right. So I looked to Neri. Well, seems that we've. How would she still be charmed by someone who's now dead? Does that still work?
Could have
Were they
just
still
been
charmed?
command. It could have been command or suggestion. Probably suggestion. No, that only lasts 8 hours.
Yeah, you can give me a
Maybe she's got some kind of
history
charisma
or
something.
arcana check. To see if you know of a way to that would affect someone that long.
Well, they must be powerful. They must have not used their 5th level spells on us.
Unless it was the other twin.
It's the one that we killed. I don't think he cast many spells before we say he might have worked with charm spells. And the other twin was kind of casting nastier spells, wasn't he? Like attack spells.
But if the one's twin was absorbed into the other one, does
Now
that
he'll
twin
have
not
those
get
skills.
all his skills?
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to try to persuade her about. Well, tell her what happened with the twins and who they are, because I trust her, and tell her, like how they're evil and they're planning to destroy the world, and how they just try to get to me through her.
Okay. Anyone, as mentioned previously, anyone who wants can do a intelligence or arcana check to see if they can remember any form of control or spell that would last that long. Neri, please roll me a persuasion check. Just pure, straight up intelligence, Siri.
Oh,
No.
sorry.
It's just to check your memory. It doesn't really have anything about what you've read.
Yeah, that's even worse.
You know of several, but you're not entirely sure which one of them it could be. Notice you see something start clicking in Alexa's mind, and she looks confused again. It's a deep sigh, and that sounds awful. And yes, the person that you described does fit. I think. Maybe.
You're strong with magic, Alexa. Can you shrug it off? Use a spell to get rid of it?
No. Maybe. There. Maybe something in the temples, and you see blood start running down her nose.
No, stop thinking about it. Just stop thinking about it.
And she starts swaying in her seat.
Oh. Above table, I know what spell this is.
Leo! Yeah, I just start shouting for Leah because she's got blood pouring out of her nose and stuff.
Can I cast healing word on her quickly?
Yeah. Absolutely.
Cool.
There
you go, sorry. So 1d4 plus
1d4 plus your spellcasting modifier.
okay. a second. 4, 1d4 plus 4. 1d4 plus 4. Where are you? Come back here.
What's your modifier?
So 5.
Yeah. She stops bleeding, but she's still swaying in her seat slightly. She looks very pale and very confused. I don't know, you have to... Why do you have to be so stubborn about this, Neri? Just come home.
Okay. Yes, I will do that after a long rest. Why don't you go rest yourself?
Probably should, yes. Yeah, I think I'll do that. It was nice meeting you again. I'm sorry for...
I'll just like wipe her nose and I do cast the healing word on her myself.
Okay.
Give her 10 healing.
Yeah,
I
she's...
got a 1 as well. I rolled 2 ones, wow.
Alright. She starts looking a lot better. Not as pale, and the swaying has stopped. Yeah, I think I'll go lay down. I have a room here. But do think about it. My brother misses
Yeah.
you.
I miss him too.
Wouldn't hurt to send him a message.
I'll do that.
Okay. Well, sorry for dampening the mood.
It was very nice meeting you.
And you.
And I do hope you feel better after a rest.
Oh, I should be. Should be right as rain. Well, I will go rest. I think. Still early, but I can get up early too. Get stuff done.
We're doing the same thing, so.
Yeah. She lifts the glass mug cup thing. Drains it. Again, I'm sorry it was nice meeting you all. To take care of Neri. He's a good friend.
We will until he goes home.
Thank you. She takes a few steps and shakes her head again. Looks back at you, Neri, and sometimes just giving up can give you a new way forward.
Uh-huh.
And she's gonna wander up the stairs and disappear upstairs.
And Siri will just go over the table toward Neri and be like, "What in the gods just happened?"
She said a spell cast on her by the Nightmare Twins.
Did it break?
No, it didn't break. It hurt her when she tried to go against what they've told her to do.
Do you think it's like a spell
Yes, I definitely
or a
think
curse or something?
it's definitely a spell. I think we could maybe get rid of it with remove curse, but it'd have to be a powerful remove cast spell. I don't think a regular remove cast would do. I think you'd have to. We're going to have to go to one of the temples and try to pair them to do it.
What we should do is get someone from the temple here, because when she mentioned the temple, that's when she started bleeding.
Yes. Right. Where's the nearest temple? He starts worrying and he starts getting up and like spinning around.
Neri.
What?
I say you go up to the room with Alexa. Just make sure she's okay. One of us will go and find someone that can remove this curse. but just make sure she's okay.
Okay.
And if you're sure it's a curse, I can always take a moment to pray, and I'll be able to learn the remove cast spell if needs be.
Does this spell seem too powerful for a regular remove curse spell to remove it?
No, scratch
Or-
that. It's a level 3 spell. I can't do level 3s.
Yeah, but Drozen could technically rest and learn remove curse, but at the same time, he's going to swap his spells in and out. But at the same time, I don't think a level 3 would work, would it?
Give me a wisdom check. This is just to see what you know of your own abilities and potentially Drozen's abilities. So it would use your spell modifier.
I'm using my inspiration.
Okay.
There we go.
From what you have seen of what Drozen can do, what you can do, both of you use basically the same kind of magic. The regular remove curse might work. You also know that Great Restoration has similar qualities. It can do
But we can't cast that yet.
No, but remove curse and Greater Restoration have similar qualities, and could potentially work. Both of them.
But we can't. But we can't cast Great Restoration yet.
No, that's why I'm saying remove curse might also work.
Alright. 5th level. Oh, I definitely can't do that.
Okay, so maybe if we rest Drozen,
Mm-hmm.
we could combine our powers. Both cast remove curse. I can swap out my spells as well after meditation. I might be able to cast remove curse. I don't know if I can.
Yeah, of course. Will she be stable until the morning?
Well, she's going for a long rest now. Oh, well, a rest now. So if we rest at the same time, if we just scoff our food down and we rest at the same time, we should be waking up at the same time as her.
Mm-hmm.
But aren't we also going...
I guess not.
Well, we can go just after we've removed the curse.
Well, hopefully we'll make it to Lissy before... and to the bridge before it gets lighter. It's only at night time.
Yeah.
Mm.
So it should be fun. I mean, by the time we wake up, it'll be like, what, like 1 in the morning, 2 in the morning.
But of course your friend is more important than a ghost hunt, Neri. Don't get me wrong.
Yes, she absolutely is.
So I say we scoff down our food, we rest, we meet up outside her room. Which is her room, Neri? Do we know? I mean, we can ask at the front desk.
Yes, that woman knew her. And I think I'm going to go to a temple and buy a remove curse scroll because I can't cast remove curse.
You can also just ask one of the
Clerics to
people.
come.
Yeah. In worst case, if remove curse doesn't work, it's better to be safe than sorry.
Yes. I'll go find another cleric. Not that I don't trust you, Drozen, but I want double assurance.
No problem. I will, in the meantime, rest and then prepare myself to remove the curse.
Okay. And I'm gonna go to the front desk and ask where the nearest temple is.
Okay.
That isn't Nylia or the thieving one.
Well, the closest temple is the one to Nylia.
Mhm.
That's where Artemis is. You also have one. The one to Iroas is next to the arena. It's the biggest one in town.
He'll probably go there then.
Yep. It's very easy to find. It's like
Because if
Mm.
the Nelia one's corrupt, he doesn't want to go there. He doesn't want to risk it. And he'd rather go to the huge Uros one because he knows.
yeah, it would take you maybe 20 minutes to walk there.
Yeah.
And
He's running. He's not walking.
okay, so say about 10 minutes at full sprint.
I still, you know what? Screw it. I still have wild ships. I
Yeah.
haven't used any. So he just turns into, because he can now, a giant eagle.
Okay.
And just whoosh, fly straight there.
Yep. Let me double check something real quick.
The flight speed is like 80 feet. Plus,
Yep.
I don't have to go through people or anything like that.
It takes about finding the temple, while shaping, finding the temple, landing, while shaping back, so you can actually talk to people. It takes about 3 minutes.
Cool. So yeah, he just kind of like crashes into the middle of through the temple doors. So just like this huge pink-ish eagle just flies through, and then the wings flat back and kind of turn into his robes as he lands. And
Okay.
he starts looking around.
You see several people working there, and a couple of them look like higher level clergy. And you see an older gentleman by the door, leaning against one of the pillars, battle-scarred face, long scar across his face, upper body and arms just cut up. But it looks serene as he stands there and... Oh, how can I help you?
I have a friend who's got a very bad curse on them, and I need somebody to release it.
Well, one of us could probably help. Or we do have... If you are a person who can cast divine magic, we do have scrolls for sale.
Do any of you be able to cast Greater Restoration or Remove Curse?
Well, we can cast both of those. It will cost you, though.
How much?
For one of us to come out and cast... to remove the curse from your friend, it will be 500 gold pieces. For Greater Restoration, we're talking 1,200. The cost of the scroll is a bit less, but demands more from you.
How much is the Greater Restoration scroll?
900.
Oh. And the Remove Curse?
To 300 gold pieces.
Okay, could you get one of those ready? I need to go.
Of course, they're all ready to be purchased immediately, should you wish.
I'll be right back then.
All right.
And he's gonna go to Lizzie, ask where they put his gold.
Oh, Master Neris, right here. Go ahead.
He'll take his gold, go back to them,
Yep.
and just spend all 300 of his gold.
Okay. Yep, you buy 1 scroll of Remove Curse.
And Neri is not actually broke. He doesn't care because it's for a friend.
Yeah, of course.
His best friend. So he's just used all his wild ships to do that, and he's rushing back to the inn now.
All right. And well, Drosan still has to rest up a bit, to grab that spell. And all of you were resting up anyway to go and charge the ghost. So I
Yes.
think that is where we're gonna leave today.